so bad.
Okay guys, what's up? How you guys doing tonight? Sorry I'm a little bit later than I had intended to be with this one. It's been a busy day, man. Oh shoot, some of you guys are already in the chat. Okay, can you do me a solid here real quick? Can you type something in the chat? Because I want to see how much delay there is with this. What's up, Rio? Man, is there really that much delay? Holy crap, man. Let me tweak the settings real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. It's like 30 seconds. That's not good. Okay, I think we're back, but the quality is now terrible. What the heck? I'm really new to this, guys. Just bear with me for just a second. Let's see here. What's up, Shadow? How you doing tonight? Dude, you got sent to the Dean? What the hell? Where do you even get a hat that says thought? That's what I really want to know about this situation. Thanks, Meganium. Really appreciate that. I don't know why people still say they like the Daring Saga LP. Man. Can you guys believe that's almost 3 years old now? That always blows my mind, no lie. Oh, Nathan, yeah, Lunatic Plus is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. One of the worst decisions I've ever made, no doubt. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with Lunatic Plus, but if you are not, you are in for a treat, let me tell you that. All that stuff I normally edit out, man oh man. We're gonna be seeing it all, I have no doubt. Honestly, Gregster, I thought Lunatic Reverse was hella fun. I can see why some people would find it obnoxious, but it just kind of works out, to be honest. The whole enemies attacking you first thing sounds like it would be incredibly broken, but because it happens every single time, I find that you can sort of plan around it pretty well. Or at least that was my experience. My favorite FE game. Ooh, that's a hard one, honestly, because I like a lot of them for different reasons. I like Shadows of Valencia a lot for his presentation and his storyline, and honestly, I do find the gameplay a lot of fun. I was reading some comments on the first part of that on the first Shadows of Valencia video I did, and somebody did bring up a good point that you can't really customize your team a whole lot. And yeah, I never really thought about that, but you basically have to do the same thing with the villagers every time, right? But I like the game regardless. In all honesty, I have a newfound appreciation for Conquest as well, but if I had to pick one, man, probably New Mystery. Probably New Mystery. Just for the gameplay alone, right? That was one of the most fun playthroughs I've ever done. Is there anything harder than Lunatic Plus? I don't know, it depends on your definition of hard. I would honestly put Lunatic Plus more on the bullshit side of things, for reasons that we will no doubt be seeing soon. We'll probably give it a minute or two more, just in case anybody wants to show up, but this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm going to let you guys know that right now, because I didn't really make a formal announcement about this or anything. It was just sort of a community post. And I know a lot of people did want to see this, so I don't really want to get too far tonight. Hold on, I just saw that message. Lunatic Plus with no Frederick? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Y'all derailed me. Y'all trying to give me a stroke. But I think I'll probably play up until Chapter 2 tonight and give that a few swings. And then we'll probably call it there, because like I say, I want to make sure that people who wanted to see this have a more concrete time, if that makes sense. Hopefully you guys understand. Thracia 776 with the Lunatic mode. Now there's something I want to see. What would they even do though, really? Because like Thracia is already as hard as it is because of the map design and the level design. I don't know if it would really work if you just bumped up enemy stats, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if you guys really noticed this, but enemies in Thracia are trash. They're some of the worst enemies in the entire series, and yet that game manages to be ball-bustingly hard no matter what. Swift Weasel, I don't know if it'll be Friday, but I probably will be streaming either Friday or Saturday. Like I say, again, it's just, I want to make sure that people who wanted to see this have the chance to see it, but I also need to know if this is even going to work. Is the stream coming in alright for you guys, or is there anything else I should tweak before we get going here? Screen size, I don't really know what I can do about that. At least not at the moment. I know what you mean. It should be full screen, or there should be some sort of overlay. And you know, Lozu, the guy who made my channel banner, he gave me a really nice overlay for Lunatic Plus. But I have no idea. I have no idea how I would put that onto this stream. So maybe that'll be something I look at for next time, so you don't have to stare at black bars, but I wouldn't even know where to begin with that right now. Alright, stream is fine, stream is fine. Okay, I think we've I think we've delayed the inevitable for long enough here. We're just gonna jump in and see what happens. Like I say, probably just going up to Chapter 2, take a few swings at that tonight. And if we get it, maybe we can try a few swings at Chapter 3 as well, but I'm probably not going for much longer than an hour. So let's go ahead and clear out these, I suppose. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I had a bookmark. Just because I wanted to see how screwed I was. And the answer is a lot. So Lunatic Plus, Classic Mode, obviously. How mad would you guys be if I picked Lunatic Plus Casual Mode? Just out of curiosity. I never said I was doing Classic Mode, technically. Let's see, we gotta go with Girl Robin because I'm trying to use Lucina. I don't know about you guys, but I'm all about that Lucina. Laura Bailey is too funny. Well, let's see. What kind of faces we got? We got Stoner Robin. She looks blazed. Bashful Robin. Let's go with this sleepy-looking stoner-esque Robin. We got the messy hair. I don't even remember what all these customization options are. I think when I put up the initial video, it was something like this. Macbeth Robin. What is Macbeth Robin? Hold up. Casual mode is just normal mode. I don't know, man. I like casual mode. I don't play it personally, but I'm glad that they introduced it, to be honest. Yeah, there's my hot take for the stream. We'll go with this. Pick a hair color. Oh my, why are there so many hair color options? I feel like they really did a lot better in the sequel. Well, not the Awakening sequel, obviously, but you know what I mean. I feel like they did more with their customization options in Fates, which is saying a whole lot. Yeah, we'll just go with like a nice deep purple. I don't really care about the voice, not particularly. And I'm gonna name her Dumb Tray because that was the funniest comment I saw on the on my official Fire Emblem tier list. Some dude came at me all reckless, called me Dumb Tray, and I know he was messing around, but I just thought that was so funny. So in honor of that guy, welcome everybody to Dumb Tray or Dead Tray. That would work too because I'm gonna die a whole lot. I think this is oddly appropriate though because this is a bad idea. Proceed with this name, sure. And we'll just go ahead with my actual birthday. This doesn't do anything, right? There's no, like, birthday bonus in Awakening that I should know about. And here's the big question, though. Do we do magic or speed for asset? Because I know that, real quick, mercenaries are gonna murder me if I don't have speed as my asset. Like, really, really quickly. Real men don't need birthday bonus. No, I'm not a real man then. I want those birthday bonuses, yo. I should just put her birthday to be the next stream date. Honestly, that's about where I'm at with this game right now. Yeah, aggro, that's what I thought. I think if you play on your birthday, you get like a surge to all your main stats. Yeah, I know mercenaries don't have res, but the thing is, as we'll see, the way that the skills work, right? Freddy can get murdered really quickly if enough of them have Lunatic Plus, he says. If enough of them have Luna Plus, Freddy can get murdered, like right off the bat. And it would be nice to not die in case I need to bait a mercenary. But if I go with magic, then there's always the chance that I get a little bit speed screwed early on, you know what I mean? It's not the defensive value, Victoria, it's if I'm getting doubled or not, which is the bigger issue. At least at the beginning of the game. You're right, for long-term defense would be really sweet. I'm seeing plus defense though. We're gonna roll these dice. I don't want to risk my speed. I don't want to risk my speed. It's just too important, I think. I think speed would be better since it can help both offensively and defensively. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I think we're gonna try this. Plus luck. Get this man out of here. What are you saying? Oh, lordy lord. No notifications, please. Thank you. Luck plus... You call me a coward, really? Come fight me IRL. Oh, by the way, this is my very legitimate Nintendo DS.
This is it. We're
going to be skipping cutscenes for the time being for that exact reason. Luck is the best... Who are you people? I know you're not my subscribers. I know that much. Alright, so this one is at the very least pretty easy. I'm pretty sure Valadar doesn't change at all. No, he doesn't. Cool.
On my mark.
So we're gonna pair these two like usual. And that's the thing with Awakening, right? Pair-ups are super, super busted, and I'm sure we'll get to see plenty of that. No doubt in my mind.
Are you ready?
So why are there tutorials on Lunatic Plus? That's all I really want to know right now. As if you could pick this mode and not understand how this game works. Don't you have to beat Lunatic mode to even get this? I swear that you do.
You're all right.
Will I use pair-up in the main playthrough? My man. Hey, what up, Jared?
Watch out!
How you doing tonight? Sorry, taking a drink there. I got plenty of water, man. Second seal into a hero. Why do you guys hate me? There's no possible way I can do a face cam, Victoria, if that's what you're asking. I don't have a high quality camera or even a moderate quality camera. Game audio is a little bit too loud. Sure, give me a second. All right, so far we have yet to die. I repeat, we have yet to die. Honestly, I should just call it right here. This is as good as it's gonna get. Alright, is the game audio a little bit... is it a little bit better now? Oh, you don't know the story? Well, I'm actually gonna be doing a let's play of this alongside this. This is just because I goofed, and, essentially, a lot of the people watching me wanted to see Lunatic Plus, but about an equal amount did not want to see Lunatic Plus, so I'm live streaming Lunatic Plus, and I'll be doing a standard playthrough of Awakening. So if you're curious about the story, you can always check that out if you're interested.
Shall we then?
What up, Patrick? How you doing? That's right, +1 sub for Deltray. An Einer Jar run. I forgot that those were even in the game, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, aggro, you already know that's exactly what's gonna happen. Alright, so I have to check these guys. So for anybody who is not familiar with Lunatic Plus, it's essentially bullshit because enemies have the exact same stats as they would on regular Lunatic mode, except they have a lovely selection of randomized skills. So that's why I need to check every single enemy, because if I don't, there's always the possibility that I miss something important. Like you can see that this guy here, he has Vantage Plus, which means he will always attack first. Always attack first. So it's just straight up better than regular Vantage. Same with Luna Plus. It always activates and it always hefts your defense / resistance. Oh yeah, and counter. Yeah, see when I made the initial video, I forgot about some of the skills that they can have, but I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this chat, it's Luna Plus, Vantage Plus, Hawkeye Plus, which means you can never miss if you have that skill. They have Pass, they have Counter, and I'm not sure if I'm forgetting something. And yeah, definitely Luna Spam. I'm probably going to die really hard. This guy does, oh no, he does have Vantage Plus. This is the worst possible skill for him to have. Because Freddy has really bad res. Yeah, this is not a very good setup, but we're gonna have to see what we can do. I would still like to have Frederick go at this Myrmidon, I believe. So there's the one Luna Plus right there. He has 14 defense. He'll have 7 from this guy, so there's 12, 13. 5, so that's 18 damage. This guy does nothing because he's going to die. We would survive. I can afford to put Freddy out here, but this guy, I'm gonna have to kite him, I think. I'm gonna have to kite the mage. I don't see an alternative. And I need this guy to die. I need this guy to die because if he doesn't, then Frederick will die. Because there's too much Luna Plus. Yeah, these skills are ridiculous, my man. And the thing of it is, right, they're random, so it's not as if I have any control over what will or will not work. It's just all down to chance, really. Now, see these Myrmidons? If I didn't give myself speed advantage at the beginning, I would be getting double already. Already on the first map. Yeah, I can't really do too much with Crom or Robin. We need to put Frederick out here, though, because he can ship these guys down to the point that Crom and Robin can each secure a kill. And that's where I'm at right about now. Yeah, here come these guys. Oh, I can't believe it. He missed. Oh, that is so huge. That is so huge. I think we can actually take that mage out, guys. Oh, never mind. RNG just giveth and taketh away. Hold up. Hold up. Blazing Knight says, what? Who is better than Frederick? Oh, Lord. So I think I have to retreat here, I'm not gonna lie. Because I wasn't able to get damage on this guy, and I can't push through because of that. There's no safe way for me to do it. Well, is there? I genuinely don't think there is. And these guys do have pass, so this actually is his range. So what I'm gonna do is something that I really don't like to do these in my normal playthroughs, but we're just trying to survive. We are just trying to survive. Yeah, Andrew, I said when I announced this that I would not be re-rolling skills. I assume that you probably didn't see that or whatever. No big deal, but that's why I'm not resetting for skills. We have to take what we get, basically. Or at least that was the rule. I mean, if there's some situation where it's just like no way I could possibly do it, then I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we're definitely not trying to re-roll. Because I have heard that you can beat this mode no matter what you get. Damn right, Swift Weasel. No. We're trying to win. We are trying to win. Pride, honor, what's that? Never heard of either of those things. You know, in fairness though, I would have probably pushed through if Frederick had not missed. But I feel like safety is the key here. I feel like playing safely would be more intelligent. Because there's already so much RNG when it comes to Lunatic Plus anyways. So it just seems to make some amount of sense to me to not push our luck, you know what I mean? See, I could go in. Does this guy have advantage? He doesn't have advantage. I'm going to go in with the sword. I'm actually going to pair Crom with Robin strictly for the sake of getting that veteran boost. Doesn't really do too much for me in terms of like stats or anything, but we do get 50% more experience just from having her paired up. And something tells me, I don't know if this is going to be true or not, but I just feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of Robin in this playthrough, guys. Just a feeling. And now we can use Freddy, take this guy out no matter what. Of course, we are going to be eating that 13 head on. You know what's funny? I actually don't mind regular Lunatic mode as much as I did. Because I played it a little bit to see which difficulty I wanted to do for the regular Let's Play. And honestly, once you get past Chapter 5 or so, Lunatic mode is kind of fun. It's really weird because it goes back and forth between being a pretty fun game and the most frustrating experience of your life. So, there's always that.
Listen.
Not in danger yet, Crom, don't you worry. Now let's see. What I normally like to do is have Freddy draw in this group as well, and the reason for that is because, as you guys can see, he one-shots Miriams, no problem. But with all of these guys having Luna Plus... Huh. Oh, what? Because he had 8% crit? I didn't even notice that. Did that mage seriously have crit on me and I didn't realize? Oh, shoot. That is not a good look. That is not a good look. We are going to try to do what I usually do, though.
Thank you.
And I guess we're going to see how this works out. Oh, crap. He did have a 6%, you guys say. Oh, Lord. Well... I hope nobody expected me to be a good player or anything like that. Alright, 13 experience. That was the difference right there. Now we got this. Now we got this. Before it was a problem, but now we're good. Ticks. Something tells me we're not going to be seeing that a whole lot. Now, it does kind of suck that I have to use so much of this Silver Lance, but it is quite literally that. I do need to use this much Silver Lance. Ah, but here we go. Here we go. We can get some experience on both Robin and Crom. This guy dies to me. Oh, right. They have Pass, though. Oh, that one's going to throw me off. Pass is going to really mess me up. I have no doubt in my mind. I still think this is safe, though. Yeah, he's going to do 6. 6, 15. Oh, crap. I needed to heal him again. Right? Didn't I? Hold on. Did I do that right? 14 defense. +1 for the triangle, though. So 6. 6 from you. 6 from you. You do 13 then. No, I live. Okay, so yeah, we need to kill this mage though. He's easily the most dangerous thing here. Without any doubt in my mind.
Alas for you.
Without any doubt in my mind. Oh god, Victoria, I wish this game had Super Canto. Oh, you of little faith. You of little faith. You really think Frederick's about to lose in Chapter 1? Please, oh please, game, don't make me eat my words. We do have to get out of there, though, because that guy has Pass. I can't be any closer than this. I can't be. So this should be 6 right here. The fighter should do 13, and then the other should do 6.
Predictable.
Which means that we live on 2, and they get chipped down a very significant amount. Which means a kill for Robin and a kill for Crom. I think. I hope. It might, honest to God, have to be a kill for Fred. No lie. I'd really rather avoid that, but... Ah, yeah, crap. That's what I was afraid of. It does have to be a kill for Fred. Do either of them have Vantage? This guy has Vantage, so I need to kill this guy. But I actually wanted to trade Fred the bronze sword before the next map anyways. Yeah, I think I needed to do it like this. And he wants the bronze sword for the next map because there's a hammer guy. Oh yeah, I don't know if that guy is there on lower difficulties, but I know for a fact that on Lunatic there's a hammer guy just chilling. And that's really gonna mess me up, I think. Yeah, so we can kill this guy with Fred, no problem, but he does need to die. He absolutely needs to die.
Challenge.
Oh, thank you, Rio. Yeah, I should have paired up Robin there, thinking about it. I'm sorry, I thought you guys said Fred was bad. What happened? I heard Jagans were bad. Did the game glitch? What happened? That's what I needed. What's up, Alex? How you doing tonight? Second seal Crom to a cab. Extra move and lances help him in the long run. Yeah, that seems to make a lot of sense. My only beef with that is leveling Crom. No lie. That's really the only thing that's holding him back. Which, I mean, to be fair, I don't see where I was getting Crom a whole lot of experience on this map, just because of the way the skills were set up. Oh, micromanaging supports and crap? No, that's not happening. That's absolutely not happening. Obviously, we don't want to attack. I was just kind of checking there. How much damage do I do with the lance? A lot. An awful lot. I don't think I'm real enough. I don't think I'm real enough. I was thinking about maybe going at him, but no, that's just dumb. And as you guys may remember, this is the guy that killed me when I posted the initial video. So let's see if this goes a little better. There's the Luna. Eat the hit. But we do have a Vulnerary and we do have a Lisa. So the only question here is that I'd like to feed this to Robin, obviously. But that's a very dead Robin. Holy crap, are you kidding me? She just dies? She actually just dies because she only has 3 defense effectively. That's crazy. Is there an alternative here? Wait, does Crom die? Crom would not die. Crom wouldn't die. Guys, does Luna Plus round up or down? Does anybody know? It doesn't make a difference here, but I feel like I should know that for the long term. Pair of Fred to Robin. That might be something. Oh, what if I paired Lisa with Robin? Actually, speaking of pair-ups, is 2 more damage enough? No. Luna Plus rounds down? Okay, well, either way, Crom literally cannot die. Yeah, Crom can't die. And then I'll pair Lisa with Robin because she does give... She gives magic. And if I can boost their support, that would help out for the long term, I feel. Don't crit, please. Oh, nice. 9% more like 0. Now, if I just pair these two, that should be a kill for Robin, and I absolutely want to feed Robin as much as possible. I know we're rolling a 79 with that, though, and that is... Oh, that's so sketchy. I'll tell you what. He's on 2, so surely. If I don't do 2 damage, I'm actually ending the stream. I'm ending the stream right now. I'm ending it right now if I somehow die to this guy. There we go. No miss here. Not gonna happen. I'm a little bit too smart for that. I'll take this level. Magic, magic. Oh. Oh, god damn it. That's not a good look. That is not a good look at all. Dump Tray, you were incredible. I am not Dump Tray. Well, so this map right here, 8-turn hype. Oh my god, was it really that bad? Because I know you can do it in like 4 theoretically, but nah, that ain't me, fam. So this map, right, it's gonna be a real bastard. I have no doubt in my mind, because if that hammer guy that we're gonna be seeing in a second happens to spawn with Hawkeye plus. Oh man, it's gonna be a bad time. It's gonna be an awful time. I can tell you that. Because that means Freddy cannot dodge. Virion does get one shot, or one rounded rather, by just about everything.
Oh.
You know what's funny? I did try to use Virion once, and he's really bad. In case there was any doubt about that, no, Virion is terrible. I can't think of anything to try and do with him. I was thinking about, like, memeing it up in the actual playthrough with him, but, like, nah, he's worthless. Alright, so this is already pretty terrible. This guy will hit Freddy. And he has Vantage. Vantage is not the worst thing in the world, though. I'll be honest. Not on an archer. This guy, what is this? The plus dodge, I think? Yeah, patience. Plus 10 hit avoid when he's under attack. Okay, and he has pass as well. Here's Hawkeye, but that doesn't matter as much. Hawkeye. Oh, this guy is... Oh, he's... I tweaked. I thought that was the hammer guy. Alright, so lots of Hawkeye on this map. And I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work out in the end. But we need to get the bronze sword back to Freddy. I know that much. And we need to pair those two, though. We can move Freddy onto the fort. Now, this guy had Hawkeye, right? Okay, he has Hawkeye, so there's no sense in equipping a sword. There's no sense in equipping a sword because he will hit me regardless. And normally, when I play this, I like to do something a little like this because Freddy on the fort with the sword has like a 20-ish% chance to be hit by these guys. So it's not really all that likely when you think about it, but I don't know. This situation's very sketchy.
It's alright.
Come on, work with me, DS. DS, come on.
Predictable.
Real men use Villager Donald. I'll recruit Donald. I'll definitely recruit Donald. But I don't know about all that using him stuff, man. Here's Sully. I actually don't think that recruiting Donald is that bad, truthfully. Not usually. I don't know how that's going to go on Lunatic Plus, but on regular Lunatic, it's not too bad. In my opinion. Now, here is the question of the hour. This guy has both Hawkeye and Luna Plus, and that terrifies me to no end. Now, Sully probably... She shouldn't die, I want to say, but she... Oh, she does. Sully. Alright, so this is our first real challenge, guys, right here. Without a doubt. So, this guy has... He has Luna Plus and a hammer. There's no way that we can ever let this guy come anywhere near Freddy if he's not on a defense or on an avoidance boosting terrain, I should say. Never in a million years can we let that happen. But I also need Freddy to pull some of these guys away because if they come over to this side, I'm going to get cornered and die. Without a doubt. So I'm thinking that if Freddy is on the forest, this guy has a 28. A 28. And he actually doesn't double this guy, even with Crom pair-ups. So that was a little bit of a misplay. I thought that he did. However, he does one-round these fighters. So you do... I need to do math. Sorry if math is not your thing, but it's Lunatic Plus, man. So I will take 7 more from this guy, so that's 12. And he can't miss. This guy must miss. This guy can't miss, so I will be taking 1 damage if I'm on the woods. That's not bad. So there's 13, and this guy is not in range. This mercenary, though, terrifies me. I mean, honestly, dare I even move? I think if I, honest to God, just don't move anywhere, I should be okay. Because this is giving me a 17 defense. This guy does not have Luna Plus. This guy does, but he doesn't have Hawkeye. And that's the big thing, because I'll have 18... he'll only have 18 hit, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to leave him here. And I think we're going to take our chances. I mean, at the end of the day, he's going to have to avoid this hammer. Like, no matter what. There's no better way, in my opinion. This guy, though, Freddy is actually in his range. So we're actually going to send Virion, shut the hell up. We're going to send Virion and Robin through the woods a little bit, but obviously not in range of anything else. That would be pretty bad. Robin doesn't double these guys or anything like that. Obviously, we have no pair up. Sully needs to get away from this mercenary because she just falls over. So we need to play very patiently here. This guy should tank, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I mean, in fairness, though, Dre's, it is only an 18%, in all fairness. So I think we have to take our chances. And this game does have true hit, so it's actually, in reality, a little bit lower than that, so it should be more like a 9-ish%. Yep, we got it. That was him right there. I think. Yeah, that was him. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, phew. Muhammad, that's my big fear. That's my big fear with Lunatic Plus, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want it to be like that for the entire game, but bottom line, if Freddy's not carrying the early game, you're dead. You're just dead, man. As far as I'm aware. I could actually see Virion being usable on a mode like this, but I just don't know. I just don't know. A wet snake? How you doing tonight? Hey, Raj, how you doing, ma'am? Give the elixir to Freddy. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, at least by the next map, for sure. For sure, we got to do that at some point. I think if I take this pot shot, though, with Virion, that would be the best possible move, right? Turn you off. Freddy one-shot this dude, right? Yeah, he does. Cool. It might come down to that. And we still want to funnel EXP into Robin for the time being. Like I said, I do want to use Lucina. I know that much, without a doubt. If Virion happens to get good level ups, so be it. But just look at that base speed, guys. 5 base speed? Are you kidding me? This guy has 13 speed. 13. How many levels would that even be for Virion to like grow out of that? You know what I mean? Yeah, I will pair up. I will pair up Robin. We can do one of these moves. It's only, shoot, man. Actually, that was the biggest mistake in my life. Now that I think about it, I should have paired Lisa with Robin, because now I cannot afford to miss this. Which means we're actually giving this boy to Sully. I might use Sully though, no lie. I'm not rolling a 67, not on the live stream. Nope, you can't make me. You cannot make me. So we can get this guy out of here. Yeah, Virion the clutch, man. Without him, we would have been done for sure. This is another easy heal for Lisa. Yeah, that's an easy heal for Lisa. No reason to not do that, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not really expecting to break the heal staff or anything like that. It shouldn't be an issue. Now, we do have to kill this guy. Absolutely have to kill this guy. Because Virion, for some reason, gets doubled. I don't know what they were thinking. So I did play a little bit of Lunatic mode, regular Lunatic mode recently, and something I noticed is that most of the enemies are statted to perfectly screw you over. Because as you'll notice, Virion has 5 speed, right? And everything on this map has 10 speed or greater, just about. So they knew what they were doing. They just went way too far. They just went way too far. Crom. Thing is, he's so good as a parabot, though. That's my big thing with him, because 3 speed at this point is no joke. But in return, he would get rocked by this guy, you know what I mean? That's my only real fear with him. Freddy is just too strong. Freddy is way too strong. This guy doesn't actually have... I know I'm playing safe, but I really would like to give this to Robin somehow. There's gotta be some way. I should have defense from Sully, so I don't die to this guy. The thing is, though, I don't think Lisa heals enough, right? And I can't even, like, I can't try to chip him. Not really. Oh, what? Virion doesn't get doubled? Crazy. Maybe I can. Hold on. Because Freddy's in no danger. He's like 3-hit KO by this guy still. So, I'm actually going to have him go at this guy right now. Even if I get hit, it's still okay.
We're not done yet.
Oh, Crom! You beast! Did I do 9 or 10? Oh, man, Crom, the beast! Look at that! Hell yeah. Is there somewhere I can stand and not be adjacent to Freddy? No, unfortunately. Now, your hit rate was what, bud? You have 81. Man, these hit rates early on. I say we risk it. I say we risk it. Crom didn't save anything. Calm down. I mean, he definitely made it easier to give this to Robin. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Now, if I really wanted to, I guess I could have taken the bronze sword and traded that over to Robin. That would have made this a little bit easier, I guess. But... no, hold on. Let me get Crom over here, just to save my bacon in case this goes left. Yeah, that seems a little bit smarter, right?
Are you ready?
Here comes the bandage. Nah, Crom's got this. Oh, Robin's got this. Hell yeah. The paranoid strats when you start unequipping para partners or adjacent units. Yep, we're gonna be seeing that. I have no doubt in my mind. Yo, guys, we went 3 for 3. Robin! Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. 2 for 2, man. What are her growth rate? I swear they're all like 50% or better. I swear they are. I haven't looked them up for this, but I know they're insane. I don't need to look up any kind of data to know that. Are you kidding me? Why did Frederick get infinitely better level ups? And I didn't actually build up a support with Robin and Robin and Lisa. I was gonna say Elise for some reason. I didn't actually get that, so we don't really have a whole lot of magic here. Muhammad, I went with a speed boon, which turned out to be a good idea because if I didn't, I'd be getting rocked right here. No doubt in my mind. Because these mercenaries... No, wait, they had 13 attack speed, didn't they? I swear they did. I swear they did. Oh, god damn it. And I still have base speed. I still have base speed. Oh, no. They had 13 attack speed, didn't they? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay, guys. So, I expect a brick wall right here. Like, no lie. I definitely think this could be a minute. And I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to go too long on this first session, just so that people can be aware about it. So let's give it, say, 3 goes. Let's see what we can do in 3 goes. And yeah, I hate this map right here. Even in regular Lunatic mode, this map is abysmal. Yeah, pass, Hawkeye. Luna Plus. These guys aren't so bad because these guys don't get triggered until you come up, like, past the bridge, basically. So we have a little bit to, we have a little bit of time before these guys, basically. But this, Luna Plus, Vantage Plus, that's not so bad. I guess the bigger question is, how much attack speed do we have with you? We actually do have enough to double the fighters. Oh, God bless you, Freddy. So if I pair Crom with Fred, we can double those guys. If he somehow got speed again, we could double the soldiers, which would help so much. This guy is Vantage. Because see, what I normally do is, honestly, I throw Freddy out here. No lie, I just throw him out here and have him paired with Crom. And he can usually kill the barbarians. Usually. So that's past Vantage. Luna Plus, that's really what I didn't want to see on this guy. That's really bad, because I don't think that even if I pair up Robin, she can survive. Now, Sully gives a point of speed, right? She actually does, so I guess we have to do that. I think we have to do that, and then we have to draw this mercenary away from Fred. Alright, so I guess we can start the party here. We gotta get this elixir to Fred, and these two are gonna be paired up anyways. So, okay, and what about this guy? He has pass and Vantage. There's actually not an awful lot of Hawkeye, so I think that the barbarians should not be an issue. I'm gonna try the YOLO strategy one time, and then if not, we're gonna have to think on our feet. But normally, ah crap! I should have done it the opposite way. I should have paired Fred with Crom, not Crom with Fred. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake. But we need to keep these guys away from the rest of our group. As you can see, the danger zone on this map is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's only these 4 tiles that are safe. I do think we want to go through with this plan. And I can pull some of these guys hard right. Solo the map with Vake. Get this guy out of here. Please. Please get this guy out of here. And we need the rest of these guys out of danger. Basically. And I promise after chapter 5 or so, the game becomes a lot less unbearable. But Muhammad, Crom has the elixir. Crom has the elixir, so these two are good, basically. Crom, yes! That's what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Challenge.
Yeah. We should be able to deal 23 damage to that guy. No problem. Oh, skillfully dodged. Crom putting the entire team on his back. Look at this guy go. Look at this guy go. That's crazy. Alright, Crom. Go 3 for 3. Get him. Crom, you lazy ass. Come on. Oh, man. Fred. Oh, he got the speed. He got the speed. Oh, we can double the soldiers. No lie. We can double this guy. We can double this guy. There's a million on Freddy.
Face me.
Oh, we got him. We actually got him. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is insane. What? Oh. I'm speechless, y'all. I'm actually speechless. Did this guy have Vantage? Ah, he does, of course. And Luna. Now that's nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anybody there will be able to be attacked. Turn you on, you on. Does Freddy even... Yeah, Fred actually would die, so I can't do that. That's not an option. So as great as all that was, we still do need to kill this guy, somehow. And I'm not 100% sure how that's happening just yet. If Virion is on this forest... Yeah, I am thinking about using Virion for this, but... Well, no, hold on. Vite gives defense, but this guy will double Virion, so that's out. That's out, basically. Here's 1 point of speed, so... There's 9, 7... Muriel... Muriel would have to kill this guy for melee. Which is no good because the fighter could reach. Unless she pairs with Vike. Because I can have Robin here, Muriel here, and then Virion kills this guy. But does Virion even survive? If he had... He would have, what, 9 defense? This guy has 28, right? No, he has 26. So... DC, yeah, I'm gonna keep the bot up, don't worry. It should go up right after the stream, in fact. Am I forgetting something here? Oh, I'm forgetting Lisa. I'm actually forgetting Lisa, aren't I? But, if... Hold on, so if this guy is dead, can't I use Freddy to body block? And prevent this fighter from murdering me? I think I can. I genuinely think this is the series of moves we have to make. I'm not seeing an alternative. Check for pass first. Good idea. This guy does have pass. Good call. Really good call. Holy crap. That all these guys have pass. But I still think this is our best series of moves. Nobody is in danger. Nobody is in danger, assuming we can hit these. Oh, don't lag now. I can't stand the suspense. Okay, we actually hit. I'm gonna turn the animations off for the remainder of this stream if you don't mind. So then we said Virion with Vike, or I mean Muriel with Vike. We have to put Stall with... We have to put Stall with Virion. We have to. And Virion for sure does 7. Like, he's bad, but he's not that bad. Okay. Alright. And I guess... Alright, hold on. Turn that off. Turn you off. Ideally, Freddy would be, like, right here. Yeah, he would be like right there. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yeah, Virion can kill you. But he has to be right here. That's the big thing with this. The only alternative would be to roll more dodges, which doesn't sound very... It doesn't sound like a very good idea to me. Because Lisa is... incredibly dead. He has 26. Yeah, he does have 26, so there's no real alternative there. It just has to be this. It actually has to be this. We're gonna take the... Actually, truthfully, I could just use the Vulnerary if Lisa's gonna be right there. No lie. So we're gonna see if this works out. Virion will not die. It's just, now the issue is that I'm somewhat cornered. That would be the bigger issue with all of this. And of course, Lisa gets the speed. Naturally. Ha! Okay, so we're not dead, but it's also not looking so hot. Most definitely not. Although, I can actually make these guys go through the forest. And I can have Freddy kill this guy right now. Naturally, he has Vantage Plus, because, of course. Oh, man. This is a puzzler, without a doubt. Now these guys, they have Luna plus... Well, hold on now. If I have somebody right here, with Frederick right here, they'll only be able to attack from one angle on whoever is in the woods. And I genuinely believe that Sully in the woods does not die to these guys. Although she may die to the fighter, I guess. 8 defense. 26 attack. Plus 1, so 27 attack. She should take 19. She should take 19, I think. There's no way I can push through these guys, though. And I can't outrun them at this point. And I'm pretty sure... I genuinely think Freddy has to be here. Or, like, right here would probably be better, right? No, but that's still in range of everything. If I did put him there... I mean, Stahl got a block, right? So... No, he would have to be here. This would be the spot. This would without a doubt be the spot. I'm gonna say final answer. Because then I can run behind Frederick with Lisa, and then they can't reach her. Yeah, there's no way that they can reach her. Perfect. She's got to be right there. And I guess we can heal back Robin? I mean, I don't know what else to do here. Abbott, no resets! No resets at all. We'll see if that lasts or not. Probably not for much... not for much longer. Stahl is actually who I want here, right? Like, without a doubt, Stahl is who we want. Yeah, he actually kills one of these guys. Okay, so Stahl kills that guy. I actually did want to use Sully, but I've just realized... Oh, he has pass. He has pass. Oh, god damn it. He has pass. Crap. Well, it's been a good run. It's been a great run. My man's has pass. Lisa is gonna die. My only hope... Yeah, my only hope is, like, give Muriel to her and then hope Muriel blocks or something. Yeah, that's about where we're at, I think. So, let's see if that happens. If not, we're looking at a reset, boys. Unless... Wait, are we? Does Muriel have a vulnerary? Wait, I've got it. I think. Right? Nope, he can still reach. Ah, damn it! Alright. So we made it to chapter 2. With no reset. I mean, that's about as good as it's gonna get, in all honesty. Oh, man. Do I even want Lisa? That's... That's about where I'm at, because look at this. We could so easily win from right here. It would not even be a question. It would not even be a question. Alright, oh wait, no, I gotta preserve the timeline. I need to preserve the timeline. Keep Lisa, make Fred a healer and pass on. I mean, is Maribel really that far away? Okay. I'm gonna give it one more go tonight, guys. One more go. Okay. And here's the thing with Lunatic Plus, though. It's not like I can really learn from my mistakes. Not too much. Because it's going to be totally different this time. So everything that we just did, we have to redo, basically. Yeah, that didn't work out. I can say that much. So we probably should rethink this a little bit. Lots of Luna, though. 1.5 million Lunas. Barbecue, the reason I didn't use the Silver Lance the last time is because the fighters, or the barbarians I should say, fighters are actually kind of reasonable. But the barbarians didn't have Hawkeye, so I wanted to dodge instead, basically. You know, I'm noticing that a lot of these guys don't actually have Hawkeye. I mean, this guy does, and he has Luna on top of that, so never mind. Make me eat my words, why don't you? Alright, good night, Alex. See you later, dude. Maybe pushing left would be a better idea, or... But the thing is, I know for a fact I'm gonna need Frederick to draw hella enemies on this first turn, because if he doesn't, I will for sure get swarmed. This guy does unfortunately have Hawkeye Plus this time. I know that I definitely want these two paired up. Like, that just seemed to work out so well. That just seemed to work out too well to not try at least keeping these two together, and that's gonna let me double the barbarians. And we do have this little bit of a safety net right here. No, not attack with Crom. What are you thinking, man? So let's say I did attack that guy. This guy comes down off the mountain, but I lose half of my defense. That's a dead Frederick. Right there. I can't go that way. Like, I can't, right? I'm not missing anything. I can't go this way. Because he's just dead. Unless I use the sword, I guess. I mean, I genuinely think that I have to some extent, right? Luna is an auto proc, yes. Alright. I think that if I pull the majority of them left, I do have the elixir on me, but if I pull the majority of them left, because that was my big mistake, I ended up pulling them to my weaker characters, and that's what cost us there, I want to say. So if I pull as many as possible to the left-hand side of the map, and I do have to use the the sword. I can't use the lance, there's no way. Because this guy has Luna Plus. This guy really doesn't. And we already saw that it's possible to take out this mercenary with the group that we have down here, so I can do that. That seems like a safe move still. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So as long as we're pulling them harder to the left, I think we should be good. Because this guy can't even... Yeah, this guy can't even reach the spot where Virion needs to be this time. Which was probably my biggest mistake there, I want to say.
I've got it.
So here comes the Luna. We gotta dodge this man. There we go. Okay, so now Freddy is safe for the time being. Now, if he wanted to get speed again on this level up... There we go, Crom.
Thank you.
There we go. Nerf Nosferatu, my asset is speed. So that this guy won't be doubling me, basically. That was my whole reasoning. Right, the animations are not working. They're not playing along. I forgot about that. Hey, I thought I was holding L. What happened? I'm sorry about that, though. Now, Freddy can still technically take a hit from this Barbarian because he didn't have Luna. As you've seen. Crom, where are you at, man? You were doing so well last time. So very well last time. No speed. That's probably bad. But the soldier did come left, which means everybody else can run to the right. Right? Yeah, because this time we're actually not even in range of this guy. Not really. And maybe if I were smart, I would actually give this guy to Robin, don't you think? Don't you think that maybe that's just a little bit better? I don't know. So that is what I'm going to try to do this time. Freddy has the elixir. Yeah, Freddy already has the elixir. Wait, Frederick can go on the mountain? Oh, now I see how this goes. Now I see how this goes. Okay. I wish I had thought of that the first time. Robin takes this guy out. Yeah, it really is just Robin, huh? Maybe it's a magic thing. I'm guessing that must be the case. Oh my god. I saw somebody post her growths. I'm sorry, I didn't see exactly what they were. They weren't 0, right? This is unreal. And after I've been telling people that Robin is the most broken character in all of Fire Emblem, and this is how you're gonna do me on Lunatic Plus, that is crazy. That is unreal. Frederick cannot reach the mountain. Hawkeye, so you don't miss. But no Luna. Here's the Luna, though. So we're going to take 15. 15?! Good lord. Well, I need to get as many of these guys as I can, but this guy will not miss. I can't reach the fort, guys. This is Freddy's movement range right here. I couldn't even tell what your Robin's asset was because of how low every stat is. It's gonna be one of those playthroughs, I know that much. For sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't see a good way out of this. Because this guy will not miss me. He can't. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna look at another L right here, but if this were to work out, I need to draw every single one of these guys to the left. Every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I guess right here would be the spot. You do not have Luna Plus. You don't. You just don't. And we can use the spear. We can use the Silver Lance. But I'm thinking that these guys are actually gonna kite hard right, or at least the people that I'm not in range of will go to the right, which is going to result in a very dead scrub squad. Actually, this guy may kill Frederick outright. I think I've made a huge mistake. Yeah, god damn, dude. This map is unreasonable. This map is legitimately unreasonable. Yeah, and as I feared, those guys are going after my weaker characters anyways. Okay, I'll tell you what. One more try. One more try. Iron Axe on Fred. The problem with that, though, is that we don't have it until Muriel shows up. That's the thing. Our options right now are incredibly limited, and there's really only so many ways we can go about this. There's really only so many ways we can go about this, and I would rather not have the entire stream being me do math. You know what I mean? But... My thing with going left, and I mean, correct me if this doesn't make sense, but in theory, if I went left, then that would mean Frederick is on the left, and we died because Frederick pulled the enemies in the same direction as the rest of my team. Yes? No? I mean, I'm definitely open to suggestions for this one, guys. Like, make no mistake. I don't know if there's any veterans of this mode, but good lord. Okay, see, this time there's less Hawkeye, which helps. Yeah, that definitely helps quite a bit. If we don't get it right here, I will actually, like, look at this map a little bit so that the next stream isn't just this map. But this is going to be the last one. The last try, at any rate. Get him as far right as he can go while still being able to get onto the mountain on turn 2. That would be, like, right here, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that mountains cost 4 or, like, 6. It's either 4 or 6 for mountains. It's a whole lot at any rate. Oh crap, I've been called out. Yeah, I died to fix the level up. So we have no Luna. Yes, Luna. No Hawkeye. Yes, Hawkeye. Vantage Plus. I played Ring Around the Rosie with Fred around the mountain to force enemies to 2v1 Fred at most. Ooh, I'm liking the sound of that, actually. I'm pretty sure that I placed the Scrub Squad around the mountain while kiting the enemies to the right. Yeah, I was looking at that too, Aggro. Every single... Oh, my lord. But my thing is... Can I even afford to do that, though? Because there's... No, actually, there's only one guy with Luna Plus, and I could, in theory, dodge him. But he does have pass, so I can't cut him off. Like, I couldn't put Freddy here to force him through the mountain, you know what I mean? That wouldn't work. Because he can just pass through regardless. So Freddy would have to be here, which means people can't run behind him. I put Robin and Fred together, although mine was high level and defense boost. Yeah, I should have mentioned that, but in the first map, you can do a trick to power level Robin. In the prologue, that is. It's called the water trick. And basically, you take advantage of the fact that enemies can't move through the water, but Robin can. So you can grind her up to, like, level 8 by this point, roughly. If you wanted to. I probably should have. We'll try going left. We'll try it. This is gonna be our last try for the night, but it might... I mean, obviously, nothing we've tried so far has worked out, so why not at least give it a go? I want to say that Crom does 11. Yeah, he does. So if anything, I need to take a swing at this guy. I need to. And we'll have 2 chances to get a 45% dual strike. But I think I do need to take a swing at this guy, otherwise I'm never going to escape the enemies. And yeah, goddamn Vike doesn't even come with a weapon. What kind of unit are you? What kind of first impression is that? To not even show up with a weapon. Alright, Crom, I really need you to do this for me, man. It said 45. It said 45, my man! Oh, no. That's bad. That's really bad. Tell you what, do I have somebody who doesn't get double? Because I'll bet you my life that Virion can honestly kill this guy. And that if I could put somebody right here who's not getting immediately wrecked, that might be the way. That might be the way. Mila's turn. Don't tempt me, man. Don't taunt me. Yeah, I'm thinking that if I paired, say, Sully. But Sully can ferry somebody way over to the right, so I'll pair with Stall. I'll pair with Stall. Sully and Robin can pair up. Robin doesn't get doubled by the Mercs if and only if she is paired up with Sully. Or, I mean, Stall would work too. Stall would work too, but... Okay, so we take that guy out, which is the biggest issue. This guy has pass, he had to die. He had to die. This guy also has pass, but he won't be able to reach Virion regardless. Yeah, what is going on? Actually, Jam, you're right. Why is Virion putting in this much work? Can somebody just... Could we just, like, not... I thought this was Lunatic Plus, not, like, Bizarro mode. I don't know what's going on. But I do know that Robin can easily survive. And I say easily, but... It's genuinely my only choice. It's genuinely my only choice. And then at this point, Fred needs to pull hard right. Wait, I keep forgetting that Robin is what's causing this. Okay, so this guy didn't have anything particularly scary for once.
We're not done yet.
There's Crom. Thank you so much. Wow. Very helpful. I'd honestly rather play both Tellius games on hard with animations on than try Lunatic Plus again. It's about where I'm at, man. I understand the feeling for sure. Now the thing is that this guy he's checking the mercenary. He's checking the mercenary, so, and if this guy has pass, Frederick can never afford to use a lance here, I don't think. Dude, I still have PTSD from Maniac mode. I hate that mode so much. It's so bad. My big issue right now is this. It's this mercenary, without a doubt. Without any doubt, it's the mercenary who's the problem. This guy has pass. But it actually looks like pass does nothing at all to movement costs. So I could put somebody who can take a hit right here. Maybe This guy has Vantage. This guy won't miss me either way. And this guy has Luna, so that's a dead Fred. So we know we want you on. And if I move Fred, then they can just reach him easily. Easily. Well, what about this group? Now, this is a little bit more bearable, actually. How far can Fred go? So what if I kite hard right? Because that would pull these four. None of these guys actually have Luna, so I honestly, in my heart of hearts, wants to say that Fred straight up lives. And if I use the Silver Lance, I'm gonna say that this makes the most amount of sense because I want to say that we can still outrun this mercenary to some degree. We can have people who don't die in the front, or can we? Is there even such a thing on my team? Alright, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I think we have already lost. I genuinely think we've already lost, but if it's going to work at all, yeah, if it's going to work at all, Fred needs to be here. It's going to be an L, I want to say. Why didn't I use the vulnerary there? Oh, I'm so trash. I've kind of resigned myself to my fate, though, because this guy is going to murder me. Yeah. No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't. So what that means is veering onto the corner. I actually might see a way out of this, no lie. No lie. I guess it's going to depend on that huge mistake with Fred, though. He should have been healed. He should have, without a doubt, been healed. I guess the bigger issue here is Muriel, though, right? Because she has nowhere to go. We pair... What about this? This group should be safe. This group honestly should be safe. Nope, Mike actually gets rocked. Wow. He takes that much? Oh, my lord. Wow. Thank you, Wiggler fan. I appreciate that. My suggested cry. Yeah. Yeah. Well. I can't believe he did that much damage. I know he didn't have a weapon. I didn't want to equip him with an axe at any rate because that actually gives this guy more damage. My only hope there was for somehow that entire group to be unkillable in that situation because the mercenary is just too dangerous. Just way too dangerous. And as you can see, that didn't work out at all. But a sacrifice Vike? Ekans, that's the thing though. It actually is very finely balanced. The problem is that they went like one step too far. Because the stats are all the same as on Lunatic mode, right? And if you look at the stats, you'll notice that enemies will perfectly one-shot you in most of the times. Like if you take Sumiya, she is statted such that she does exactly 1 damage to the knights on her join chapter. Exactly 1, because if the knight had any more defense, she would be useless. But they just went overboard. They went overboard. Go on without him. I mean, I want to. Let's see what happens with the rest of this turn before we make any decisions. But my guess is that Fred is also rocked because this guy could never miss. I'm thinking that if he keeps doing it. He just keeps doing it. Why? Why? Oh no, we're dead. Even if I had healed, even had I healed, that wouldn't have been any good. That would have been no good in this situation. Dodge, dodge, dodge! Okay.
Defeated.
Well. I definitely need to figure some way past this. I mean, I'm not gonna do any maps off screen, no worry. It's gonna be 100%. But I think it would be in the best interest of everybody if I at least had some sort of plan with what I'm doing for this one. After this point, it is not nearly this bad if regular Lunatic is anything to go by. I actually kind of like some of this game on regular Lunatic, but Buizel, he would have been dead either way. I promise. It was still a bad move, don't get me wrong, but man. So, that in mind though, I don't want to make you guys keep watching me like bash my head against a wall. not so bad at any rate. And I want to make sure that everybody who wanted to catch this is aware. So, all that said, I think we're going to call the stream here, guys. I think we are. We made it up to the first brick wall. And next time we're definitely going to be getting this one done. Make no mistake, I refuse to be stuck for more than a part on Chapter 2. It's just not going to happen. But at any rate, thank all you guys for stopping by. Wow, 169 people. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, have a great night, guys. We're going to figure this one out next time. I would expect Saturday, more likely than not. But I will see you guys then. Peace.